Hello viewers, welcome to Just Easy. In my mathematics class today, I am going to show you a simple technique how to solve word problems very easily. I am going to show you a problem and tell you how we will solve, how we will identify whether to multiply or divide. As we all know, word problems are not as simple as the number problems. Number problems directly we will solve it, whichever number is given. But word problems, first of all, we need to understand, we need to decide what problem it is, whether to do multiply, whether to add it, whether to go for subtraction or whether to divide it. I am going to show you few problems and teach you how we will decide, how we will come to a conclusion whether to go for multiplication or division, which is very confusing for most of the students, and they lose marks because of this confusion only. Let me give a clarity on you, and it will be very simple. So please watch this video till end and get an idea, get that tip. Now I have taken a simple word problem for a clear understanding for even kids. So let us see what is this problem about. A packet of crayons costs rupees 15. Find the cost of 40 such packets. Now here when you read a word problem, you need to first find out the concept in that. The two main concepts will be there for each and every word problem. That concepts or that aspects we need to identify and we need to write down. Here what is the problem about? A packet of crayons. So a packet of crayons, this is one aspect, and he has given the cost of that crayons. So the packet of crayons and the cost are the two aspects. Now I will tell you a small trick how we will identify by in a given problem whether to multiply that problem or whether to divide for the solution. Okay. Now as we have understood, there are two aspects in this problem: packets of crayons and the cost. Now I will show you how that particular trick will be written. So based on the problem, we need to work out like this first initially in order to understand what we need to do, what problems. So now there are two aspects, right? Packets of crayons I have written as brackets, and the cost, it should be written like this. Now what next? Now as per the problem, the aspects are, now a packet of crayons costs rupees 15. Here in the first sentence, one packet it costs 15 rupees they have given. Now the first sentence, one packet 15 rupees, and in the second sentence what they have given, find the cost of 40 such packets. He has given 40 packets number, but he did not give the cost. So now we need to find out the cost. Now the same information I will put in this format, and I will explain you how magically we can understand, how trickily we can understand what to do. The given information I am going to put this, see how I am going to put this, packets and cost. Now in the first sentence, one packet cost 15 rupees, and in the second sentence he has given 40 packets of crayons, how much it costs, right? So like this we need to, if any word problem, whether it is any kind, big or small problem or simple or hard problem, the format is this. In rough work, first we need to do this in order to have a clear understanding. Packets cost, here he has given packets, one packet costs 15 rupees. Now here in the second sentence he has given 40 packets cost how much. He is asking the cost of 40 packets. We need to find out this question mark. Now next step what we need to do is, we need to cross them. If we cross them, then we will understand whether to do multiplication or whether to do division. Now the opposite sides which have numbers should be multiplied and the other side should be divided. Got it? So what are the opposite? Same line, the numbers in the same line. So the numbers in the same line are 40 and 15. We need to multiply this and divide by 1. 1 hardly we don't have any value for 1. So what we need to do here, 40 into 15. There comes your solution. How much cost? So got it? 40. The same line, after crossing, the numbers which are in the same line should be multiplied and the opposite lines numbers should be divided. Got it? So 40 into 15 divided by 1. That will be your solution. Like that we need to solve. Now here in this problem we found out the problem is related to multiplication. We need to multiply. Right? Now let us take another word problem. It is also simple, and here also we will try to identify whether to multiply or divide. Now I'll read it for you. See, the cost of 40 geometric boxes is 840 rupees. Find the cost of each geometric box. In this problem also we need to understand the two basic concepts on which the problem goes on. Here also the cost is given, the cost of 40 geometry boxes. Now, so what are there? The two aspects are cost and geometric boxes. He has given the cost of 40 geometric boxes is 840 rupees. Now asking us to find out the cost of each geometric box. Now the same thing we will put in my tricky format and then try to identify whether to divide or multiply. So as per this problem, he has given cost and geometric boxes. The first sentence he has given 40 geometric boxes and the cost is 840 rupees. So here we have to write 40 geometric boxes and here how much it costs? 840 rupees. Right? Now in the second sentence what he is asking, find the cost of each geometric box. So what we need to write? Geometric box, each in the sense it is one geometric box, how much he is asking. So if 40 geometric boxes are 840 rupees, then how much one geometric costs? We need to find out this answer, the cost of each geometric box. As I have told you, first of all we need to cross it, this into mark, we need to cross it. Okay, and after crossing, as I have told you, the numbers in the same line have to be multiplied and the number which is in the opposite side should be divided. Now what is the numbers in the same line? 840 into 1. Here 840 into 1 divided by 40. So can you tell me which problem it is? It is division problem. Earlier problem it is multiplication problem, but here in this problem, in the given problem, whatever we have seen now, it is related to division problem. We need to divide 840 divided by 40 in order to get cost of each geometric box. This how the problem goes. So any problem, please remember, this is very simple technique which I teach my son and my mother used to teach in my childhood in the same manner. So it is very simple technique, and without any confusion, without any mistakes, the children, your children or your daughter or son can solve the problems very easily. So like this, any format, any given problem, word problems can be done like this. First of all, they need to work out like this, understand, cross it, then the same line should be multiplied, the opposite number should be divided with. So like this we need to see and we need to understand whether to go for multiplication or division. Like this, first of all we need to decide and then go for the problems. Here in this video I am just going to deal with the basic concept of word problems. How we need to decide, how we can decide how the word problems can be done, whether to multiply, whether to divide, how we can easily find out. So I am not going to tell you the whole problem how to do it. In the next classes I will tell you, but this is a main concept and the very easy trick which I am following, and I ask you also to follow to make your mathematics word problems simple. So friends, if you have liked my video, if you have liked or if you think this trick works out really, so please like my videos, share it to others, which will be useful for everybody, and subscribe my channel just easy. And thank you.